Communication is off. It's raw. It's off. Say, for instance, you at a dog park, but it ain't nothing but deer there. Okay? You at a dog park, but there's nothing but deer there, but you were invited. But the universe told you don't be in a crowd full of people today. Today is May 31st, 2025. What time is it your time? You already know what I'm here to do. I'm here to get you hip to the actual factual. Somebody been fishing. They could have went to a actual lake, pond, river to go fishing, fly fishing or something. But somebody wanted to run something by somebody. I'm hearing the name Michael. Could be archangel. An arch and an angle is what I just heard. An arch and an angle. AA. Alcoholics Anonymous. Somebody got black mold in their home. It's fierce. It's in between the walls. Something is being delivered as well. Read the fine print. Something within the clause, right? You got to be wise and consciously aware of what the enemy is trying to bring to your table. You could be saying okay, and you could be unafraid of the task at hand, is what I'm hearing. It's a task, right? I just heard something about Louis Vuitton as well. Somebody could be carrying a Louis Vuitton bag or a backpack, a purse, a merce. I don't like that style for men, but to each their own. There is somebody in their king energy traveling up north, or they're in the northern states, or they most definitely not in their Northnode is what I'm hearing. You hear me? Some prominent features on somebody pronounced. Okay? Some girth. And something about how you pronounce somebody's name. It's a thin line between love and hate, especially when it comes to inherited abilities. Okay? I'm hearing something that was sealed. A package, a letter, and it was opened. Okay? Then I'm hearing when it comes to these inherited abilities that your ancestors had, your guides in the universe has been telling you about someone wanting to annihilate them. You have been under attack. It's some news, okay? I'm hearing something about Ethiopians, Nigerians, Africans, all right? I'm also hearing when it comes to maybe like $190 or 190. What is 190? What is 190 in the angel number book? Transition. Feel your feelings. There is a significant transition happening in your life presently. Your angels encourage you to find acceptance in what is and closure in what was, while still acknowledging that change can be difficult. Today, allow yourself to feel your emotions freely. Write about what you are feeling during this transition. Trouble, trouble, trouble. What has been conceived already outside of children? Outside of children being conceived out of wedlock is what I'm hearing, okay? And also an adulteress. This keeps coming back up. It's what the universe and your angels have been trying to warn you and protect you from. But no weapons formed against us shall prosper. This sibling rivalry, all this yin and yang, all this, mumbo jumbo, this shit talk. Somebody mad about some cookies too. Tongue everlasting, somebody can chop it, alright? They chopping wood though, alright? They chopping wood. Somebody could be buck-toothed. They talk a lot. They talk a lot. Sir or madam talk a lot. Somebody got their nose in the ear too. Somebody got their nose in the ear. Somebody going to jail. I don't know if it's the Nation of Islam or somebody. Bang, motherfucker, bang. Throw your hood up. Bang, motherfucker, bang. It's a little tot. A little tot. A little tot. I ain't talking about no tater tot neither. Somebody little. Make me think about the song Motivation. Shout out to T.I.P. 5'9" with the heart of a 6'4" knuckle. Shit. I heard something about red and blue. What is this message about? The rubber band man? Somebody in high vibrations. But they a leader where they from, but they a peon where they at. They a leader where they from, but they a peon where they at. And they acting a little skittish. Male or female. This person annihilated many, alright? Somebody missing this angelic presence. Somebody could be 35. Those numbers could be significant, alright? Growth and expansion and ascended masters, okay? Swift change, and you gotta be quick on your feet and smart about some shit. Queens. Mispronunciation, okay? Somebody ain't the king around here. And they've been creating some smoke and mirrors because in the valley where they from, it's kind of like they naked here, but they naked. They naked. They not fully clothed. And what I mean by that, in the valley or something where they from, they peoples know that they are one not to be messed with. They somewhat feared. But where they at, they need somebody to watch over them. Because somebody's son ain't on it. Somebody's daughter ain't on it. Take it how it resonates. We about to see what's good. They ain't on it. See? Tower moment. There's been some misconceptions, but it's some trouble. It's some trouble, and somebody is unstable in all their ways. Your spirit guide's been trying to tell you that. Been trying to protect you from what can become. But something is about to happen because somebody on their way to jail. Don't care. Just for a few days is what Jesus said. Just for a few days, they got some long hair. The black sheep coming up out somebody's mouth. Somebody wishing the black sheep was there, alright? The black sheep gives assurance, gives a nod, trained to go. It's kind of hereditary, somewhat. This harlotry isn't, though. Somebody ain't feeling somebody's peoples. They not. Enemies. Materialistic. Maybe a little business savvy. But it's some dusty days that they in, okay? Somebody's spiritual hygiene when it comes to them being consciously aware and high vibrational, and who's supposed to be a spiritual leader. Okay? Your ancestors need you to know about what's been revealed already. Okay? Somebody taking a pause for the cause. What's up with all these gas alerts? Okay? Gaseous, toxic shit in the home. Check your stoves. And get an inspector out to make sure where that mold is. I'm hearing it's a baby somewhere. I'm hearing it's elderly somewhere. Okay? Your angels can only do so much. Your spirit guides can only do so much to reinforce and strengthen your homes, your bodies, your circles, okay? Something that's tight knit, but not for real. Not for real. The fuck is this shit? Not for real. Grown and sexy. Somebody a hustler. Look. Hey, somebody been cooking today, and I feel like they left the home, right? I feel like they left the home and hold on. I feel like they left the home and they ain't checked their stove. But who the frick is this predator? Somebody already been healed of this type energy. And especially when it comes to that mold, you know, that mold stores up a lot of toxins within our lungs and our bronchial tube, and it fucks with our skins, our mucous membranes, okay? Somebody been healed of that already, and especially when it comes to being under an illusion, somebody dealt with a predator already. What the fuck is this? New health guidelines. What's going on with this black mold, y'all? Because it's the next card. Somebody's priorities are right, but they're not logical. They're trying not to be irrational, okay? They scared because they done found out something too. Oh my goodness. They found out something too. Accusations. Somebody feel like they a dog too. What the? Oh, this about to piss me off. Accusations. This boy or this man. Okay? This boy or this man. Wednesday. Somebody a lush said something about AA. I also said something about this spiritual leader who was supposed to lead everybody to the exact truth and point of contact. Vendor. Somebody selling dreams. Tongue everlasting. It's a Game God energy. You know how women get pregnant on purpose? Somebody shot a seed up in somebody on purpose. And they robbing the cradle. But what's up with this goddamn this tree jumper accusation though? Somebody has body piercings, a bunch of them. Look, I said long hair today and tomorrow possibly. It's unbelievable. The harsh lashing. Somebody got some lashes that they always tearing on and off too. It might be on their pillow or on their sleeve is what I'm hearing. But it's something on the tip of their tongue. Is what they saw. Alright? It's what they saw. It wasn't no angel. I feel like, Anubis. You don't know who he is? Look him up. So, somebody adulterer. And if they not married, they living like they married, okay? Something about the linen, okay? About the linen closet as well. Somebody had to take a double take. It was a flash, a scene. It's a lot that's been revealed. Kind of like with the Diddy case. Alright? A lot has been revealed to somebody. Who is this Libra? Dealing with this game god, or this game god is the Libra. Karmic family members. You could be going to visit them or something. Or your child or something going on with your child's health, and it has a lot to do with mold, mucus, skin rashes, eye swelling. Somebody love what they do for work, and so does this Game God energy. Somebody's stretched out somewhere. You hear me? Somebody's stressed out. Stretched out. You pregnant? You pregnant? Me do that. And stressed out. Vibrational patterns, okay? They're taking the bitter with the sweet. It's a bitter ending coming because it's a mountain that this person hasn't been able to move because they haven't been in prayer. Somebody been lying about their mission. Alright? They in this matrix doing the fool. Look. They in this matrix doing the fool. And they was trying to sacrifice somebody. You hear me? They was trying to sacrifice somebody. Take them away from their karmic family. You know what I'm saying? But their karmic family is overprotective. But take them away from their karmic family and from whoever this spiritual leader in their family is, because they are aware of the shenanigans. They are aware of the bullshit. Somebody cooking something good too. This is hidden. Just heard somebody is furious today. Every other day. And then on different occasions they singing gospel hymns and love songs. Alright? Very indecisive energy. Somebody is not monogamous. And this karmic family member, is something up with them. What's up with your whip? And what's up with your whip game? Yeah, your cooking got them. But they sprung on something else. They sprung on something else. It's a lot that's private in their life. Somebody don't have 20/20 vision. It's a lot that's private in their life. Well, they got to know everything about you. Your comings, your goings. This is a narcissistic individual too. Alright? They probably keep you on the phone when you away from home or away from them. This is hidden. What is this, y'all? I feel like y'all going out on dinner or something, and someone is having to be told how to dress for the occasion. So this person, you know, they had they little line of victims in the past, right? Why am I hearing something about Cassius Clay? Somebody got hands. Somebody about to get whooped on. Might be one of these siblings. I'm for real. Need to keep your person away from your siblings. So look, this chemical imbalance. Somebody got an attitude because it's normally feeling like this is a healthy relationship, all right? But this fallout, they making it your fault. They feel like you picking sides. They feel like you picking your family, but you know your family always wants you to put them first, is what I just heard. Your family always wants you to put them first. But then too, in this car, in this vehicle, somebody trying to hurry up and get you to work or hurry up and drop you off somewhere so they can be free and have some leisure time. Okay? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So they can be free and have some leisure time. Alright? Or either you doing that so you can go and be with your family. It's going to be, mixed family members. Somebody could, be biracial, but the karmics is going to be sitting over here, and the ones who are spiritually enlightened, which is maybe a handful, going to be sitting to the right. So it's an overflowing energy, which perhaps is kind of like hiding in the shadows. I'm hearing something about a dispensary, and I'm hearing something about somebody being your enemy and somebody thinking it's funny. A contract that you've been terminated, okay? A connection, a karmic contract. Somebody who was once a habit, all right? Somebody who once had a habit, but this motherfucking predatorial shit, though. Somebody could be about to marry a predator, or somebody finding out that they child is a tree jumper, okay? Or somebody's having a kid, I'm hearing, and this child is the result of some abuse. But don't drink and drive, because somebody's insurance policy has lapsed as well. And I'm hearing you got to make it your business to speak to your ancestors, okay? And pay attention to the universal messages, the synchronicity, all right? If somebody is the kind of person who likes to set up shop in somebody else's building, okay? And at the same time, they screaming, you theirs, what you have is theirs, and what they have is theirs. Your ancestors already told you to leave this person alone, but you weren't listening. The book's been cooked. Somebody about to lose some real estate or something. So, it has something to do with building codes, and something about the street view, cameras. Somebody is forgetful, okay, about the effects, and how oblivious they were before it, fell in their lap. Now something else then fell in their lap, and they like, what? Somebody is not to be confused about who they living with and who it is that they supposed to be leaving, where they supposed to be living, and the dearly departed.